welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I thought we'd come on and make a card. So I've got a couple of things out of my stash. So this I picked up from Homebargains for 49p. So I thought we could use that. The papers in here are just gorgeous. I love them. So I thought we could do that. I then have this design block. Now I got this last year at some point. There's very little actually left in it. So I thought that might be quite nice. We can use a few elements out of there. And then I've got this stamp set which I bought off eBay, and it is by Paper Mania, and it's Enchanted Fairies of Little Venice. And I thought, why not use one of them today? So that's what we are going to do. So but instead of colouring in, I do need a block. Actually, no, what we'll do is we will use the stamping platform because I know what I'm like. But I thought instead of us using colouring it in, we'll do some paper matching. Right, does that make any sense? Not paper piecing, is it? Let me turn that over. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, I quite like, oh, I like that one. So stamp it on that one. We'll stamp it on that one and on that one. And maybe even that one. Right, so I've just grabbed 4 papers out of the pack. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp each on each layer. And I'm just going to use my Memento black ink. So yeah, this is going to need a few sort of goings on. I can just tell. See, rubber stamps seem to be a lot harder. Okay, and then what we do is we cut out certain sections and we piece it together. I just thought it'd be something just a little bit different today. Okay, maybe one more go. Right, it's really hard, this stamping platform, to do rubber stamps. But I probably would have been better off with an acrylic block, but I don't trust myself. So I'm actually stood up now, so I might have got a bit louder. So I'm really trying to push that down. So that's much better. So there's the first one. Now, I don't know if, because this has got like a smooth feel to it, so I'm not sure how the ink's sort of going to take, or if it's going to smudge, but we shall see. But I just thought it'd be nice, I just wanted to, you know what else would help, which I've just noticed, I'm actually stamping with the other stamps in the background, so that's probably hasn't helped my case, has it? So again, just stamping on. Now I have noticed that there's a lot of delicate details, so this might not have been the best stamp to go for, but we are still going to work with it. Right, and then this one. So let's do the same again, and then I'm going to do the same again with the heart one, and then it's just a matter of fussy cutting elements. But what I think I'll do is keep one of them as the background, as the backing paper, so we build it up on that. I think that normally you would do like white card or something, but yeah, that's fine. I like that. Right, and then the last one is the one with our hearts. So again, just going to stamp it up, and I must admit, since moving those stamps from underneath, it's working so much better. So yeah, must make a mental note of that one. Okay, right, so let's, okay, so there we have it. So that's all of our ladies all stamped. So I'm just going to pop this back on here just like that. Where is my cloth? Oh, do you know, I don't know, I'll have to use a wipe instead. Don't normally use wipes, but I can't find my rag. Okay, so nice and clean. Now, do I want anything else? I quite like that lamppost. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Right, let me just pop them off to the side. Oh, look at the state of that. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, so now that I've finished with that, what we're going to do is bring back in our ladies. Now I need to work out which one is going to be the background. I think this one. So because this is going to be, oh, that's weird. It's like an actual cardboard. That is really weird, but I actually really like that. So strange. It's like I want to say it's like it's recycled. Okay. So where's my card base? Because we're going to do a long tall card. So that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if it's all the same. Probably will be. And then, so just take this down just a little bit. And then what we're going to do is on here, so we are going to cut out sections of her to be adhered down. So on this one, I think this skirt can be, so I'm going to have to do it in a couple of sections because we don't want to cover her arms. Or actually I'll do a whole dress in this. Yeah, so just do that. Right, and then okay, so it really is, it's not a very good thing if you don't like fussy cutting, then this isn't going to be the sort of project for you. But I just wanted to do something. I mean, I've done this a couple of times on my channel. I did it with our lovely Julia's toadstools stamps. Wow. And I do love it, but I know that it can be. So let's adhere that onto there. So where's my glue? Where's my little glue? There we are. So, and then it's just a matter, it's like a little jigsaw puzzle. We're just putting our pieces where we want them. So I've just got to cut this side bit out here, and this is for our skirt. So making sure that we have it, because it's not really done. I think because of the type of card, so I think this is recycled card, so it's not the best quality. But then I think for 49 pence you wouldn't expect the best quality, would you? So and then that bit there, I think I might need to add that bit in as well. But yeah, it's quite nice actually that these are recycled. I mean, I don't know if it says recycled on them. So it's nice that you can get recycled paper. It's not that, I'm not going to lie, it's not the best to use, and I haven't used the best one for this project. However, yeah, don't mind it. Okay, now what should we do? I think the skirt, let's do the skirt. Would look nice in this one. So again, so yeah, you do need to be really good at fussy cutting. If you don't want to fussy cut though, you can use a craft knife to do this, so that would work just as well. The other thing would be if you had dies that did it all for you, that would be that would actually be quite good, wouldn't it? Even I would like that. Okay. And then, so just keep going. think I'm going to add a bit of colour on as well, so I will come in with my probably my Pro markers and just add some little bits of colour in, just for shading, I think, just to make this pop even more. Okay, and that can go on there, so let's pop some glue on. And so there we are. Make sure it all matches up nicely, and it does. So as you can see, she is coming along very nicely. That's not them. Oh, there. And then I think I'm just going to use this last one. I actually like her as she is. So what about if we just use, because I'd like the wings, I think, and that floral element. So let's see how well we can fussy cut this bit out. So that will be the key, whether or not we can cut it out nicely. It's quite thick card, this as well, so, which is good. But yeah, like I say, 49p, you can't really grumble, can you? Okay. So all the way down. I might have these actually, these floral elements, so they're not stuck down. Yeah, so that they're sort of sticking up, just, you know, just to add that little bit of detail. And then I will bring in a Pro marker and colour those leaves and the flowers, just to help make that stand out and help it pop. So let's adhere this one first. Just go in here. So we are off out this afternoon for something to eat, which is going to be really nice. So I'm looking forward to that. So I thought I will quickly come on. Well, I say quickly. My videos are never quickly. Oh, I like that. Yeah. So I thought I would come on and we would do a card together before I went out. So husband's having a shower. Lucy is probably in her bedroom playing on her Xbox, because that's what she always seems to do. And I have the little doggies behind me. Yep, are fast asleep in their bed. So they're going to be really excited though when we get back, because we are going off to the Toby, which is one of the few places that I can actually eat, which is awesome. But even though I can't have their Yorkshire puddings, which is just not fair, I'd still get them, but then I bring it home for the doggies with some bits of meat. So yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Right, I said I was going to bring in my Pro markers, but I'm not. I'm actually going to use my Tri-Blends as well and colour in those floral elements. Like I say, I want them so that it stands out. Let's give her brown hair. So just colouring her in. And then, do you know what? I'm going to be really daring. Let's put some tights on. Actually, that's not daring because that's quite light. Let's go with a darker one. I'm going to give her some purple legs. So it's as if she's got tights on. So just like that. So she is blending into the background. But what I'm going to do is, let's have a look. Right, I'm going to bring in my chestnut, and then I'm just going to colour in around her. So that it's like she has a shadow. Probably, actually, do you know what would have been better? Is if I used my watercolour pens. I think that would have been so much better. But by the time we've finished, hopefully it will look nice. So I know right now it is looking like a bit of a hot mess. So let's go. But like I say, as you can see, she's standing out so much more. But I think it probably would have been better off using my watercolour pens, or yeah, anything other than alcohol ink markers. So this is probably not the best way to do it, but let's see what happens. That's all we can do. Alright, just basically going around everything, making sure that it's all got a shadow. And just like that, and then I don't know how. Okay, and then just around these. Right, just like that. Okay, loving that so far. Right, now I am going to come in with, let's have a look. Which one? No, I'm trying to find my vintage photo, but I'm not sure where it has gone. Oh, got it. Right, okay, so with my vintage photo, I'm just going to go all the way around. Oh, can you hear that noise? And this is just to blend and make this all sit in better. So I think that's really, really like weird. It's got like a shiny sort of layer on it, which is really strange. But yeah, so we're going to have it so that it's all distressed, I think. So like I say, I am winging it. I didn't have a plan in my head of what I wanted to do with this card. I just knew that there was a few things that I'd like to do, and I just wanted to do something a little different. So this is what I've come up with. Yeah, so let's see what it turns out like at the end, shall we? Okay, right, so that is our card, well, our sort of that bit done. Now I really, really like this one. So I'll keep that for another day. Okay. Oh, I like that. Right, where's our card base? Let me just move that a second. So what I'm thinking is, let's stick that on there like that, because I think that works, and well, it just looks nice. And then let's bring in this one for the other side, so that can go down there. So we're bringing all of those elements together that we've used on her dress. And then let's raise this up. So that looks like I'm going to have to grab some more foam out. So just like this. Yeah, I need some more foam pads. So there we go. I actually have organisation now. How long that lasts, I don't know, but we shall see. Okay. And then that one. Right, so we're going to raise that up. So bear with me while I take these off. I hope you're enjoying this video. I have a feeling a lot of you are going to be thinking, what on earth are you doing, Dawn? Because I'm thinking exactly the same. Right, okay, just going to line that up and adhere that down all the way. See, I'm liking that. I think that's looking quite cool. Right, now let's add in some of the bits of extra detail. So I think that I would like a flower, so let me grab a pen. Of course, who doesn't love flowers? And I just want to show you how easy it is just to do them. You don't need any special tools. And as you can see, I'm not the best drawer of flowers. Okay. And then let's fussy cut these out. Obviously I'll make them look hopefully a bit better as I fussy cut them out. But it's just a rough guide, so I know what I'm doing. Well, does anybody really know what they're doing? So there's one. And I think I might do the same with some of the other papers as well, because I quite like the idea of having quite a few flowers on, well, at least 3 flowers, but I would like these to be sort of built up if I can, so just like that, and we can just keep building them up. Like I say, I'm not the best at drawing flowers, however I do love doing this. So if I'm sat making a card, I did it quite regularly in my 2 cards 1 sheet series that I did. I keep meaning to bring that back again, but I haven't. Right, let's do this one. Okay, and then so lots of fussy cutting in this video today. Please do feel free to fast forward. I think actually I'm going to put this on speed up, not speed up. I think I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to do the same with all of the other sort of bits. I mean, on this one we can get quite a bit out of it, quite a few flowers out of it. So I'm going to do that and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. So I need to just glue these flowers together, so let's get rid of those a few bits that we don't need. Right, the other thing that I wanted to do is I'm going to spray this with water because yeah, I want it to react with the how would you stress ink. So I'm just going to grab this and then I don't know if it'll work though. Oh yeah. So it gives it like a nice effect. So I like that. Now let's glue these together. So I'm going to shape them. So I'm just using my finger just to curl them upwards. And then I'm going to get another one and do the same. And we're just curling them upwards, and then I'll put some glue on, and then we're just going to stick that in. And then let's actually use this one, do it with this piece and do the same. So stick that in there. So there's a flower there. For the bit that goes in the centre, I'm just going to use my clear Nouveau drop, so a nice big drop, so just like that, and that will dry clear, which will be nice. So let's continue. So again, I'm just folding all of these with my fingers. Okay. So they're very, very odd shaped flowers, I know, but do you know what? There's something I like about that. They're just organic, aren't they? Right, now do a little one. Okay, and then let's pop that on there as well. So again, that will sit on there. And once you've given your flowers a shape, it makes them look so much better. Right, so let's get this last one done, because I'm thinking of having these two, so one there and one there, and then I'm going to pop one just at the bottom down here. I'm really liking this card. When I started, I was thinking, oh dear, what are you doing, Dawn? Really? You're doing that? You're doing... Why have you just used your alcohol ink pens? Why are you doing this? But yeah, I'm liking how it's looking. So yeah, just as well really, isn't it? So I wasn't sure whether this was going to make the cut, whether or not I would actually upload this video. So let me know in the comment section below, do you like the card or not? Because it is a very unusual card, I'm not going to lie. And then that one just there, like that. Okay, let's fill that up. There we are. Right, so loving that. So let's get these glued on. So just like this. I'm making sure I've got plenty of glue on them, because we don't want them to to fall apart. Excuse me. If my throat went very croaky then. Right, okay. I'm thinking that I want some sort of leaves to come out. So let's just make some. Because I just think it will add to it as well. So, and I'm just roughly doing it. So as you can see, I'm just doing like an oval with pointy ends. Nothing special at all for these. But I just feel like we need something to sort of pop out. Don't even know how many I'll need, but you know, we'll do a few while we're there. Okay. Now, what I am going to do, however, is go over the edges of these, just so that we can sort of tie them in. I should have done the same actually with them. And then I am going to curl it. So, just, yeah, I like that. So again, just going around the edge. I'm not putting any more ink on to my double because I don't want too much on. And then I'm just going to pop glue just on that section there, and then stick it in, and do the same with this bit, and then pop them just like that. I just think that it makes such a difference just having like a leaf coming out. So yeah, like that one in there. Oh, I haven't put any of the ink around the edges. There we go. So stick that in there. And then again, let's do another one. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? Did it again. Luckily, I'm not putting glue all the way over. Right, I think that one I'm going to have coming down there, just like that. And then let's do a couple as well along the bottom, just coming out of that flower. So that one in there. And then let's go with this smaller one. So all the way around like that. Let's curl it. I sort of curl it and then I bend one end, and that's the end that we sort of stick in. So there, that's what we've got. Now off to the side I do have some words. So let's see what words we've got. Awesome, garden, giggle, attitude, art. Put that down just a touch. Ooh, what about awesome art? Why not? thought we could have awesome art, and part of me wants to put Giggle. Makes no sense, I know, but I quite like the idea of just adding on Giggle. Yeah, but you know what, I'm going to do it because, you know, why not? Let's just go for it. So, yeah, I think we all should laugh more. It makes you feel good when you laugh. Right. Okay, and then let's do Giggle. Like so. And there we have it. That is our card. So the last thing that I'm going to do is just add in a couple of new drops. Now these will turn a slight shade of brown because they soak up the distress inks. So yeah, I'm just doing little baby ones. There we are. Okay, so there you have it. There is my card. I think it looks lovely. Not what I was expecting when I started this at all, but yeah, I think it's worked out quite nice. So here it is. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below whether or not you like this card and what you would change about it. So I think the only thing I would change is I wouldn't have gone around her with a with an alcohol ink pen, but I sort of did it without thinking. It was just, yeah, one of those things. But I think it's turned out really, really nicely. So yeah, that's it. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we will see you soon, very, very soon, in another video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.